Well, you know what? There's only one guy who can do the best Flanders, along with many other voices and characters. He's one of the funniest men of his generation, either as part of a great collaboration of artists or on his own. Please welcome to the Edge of 228 Young, Mr. Harry Shearer.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Now, we have so many different things to talk about. And just, you know what, with it, when you've done so many different things, and are known, there's people who know you for something, others, and we're going to probably...
We're connecting the dots.
Exactly. Let's start. We played The Simpsons. You just add to the list. So we got Flanders, Burns, Smithers, Otto, Dr. Hibbert. Who else am I missing?
Reverend Lovejoy, Kent Brockman, Lenny, Scratchy, Dr. Marvin Monroe, McBain, Kang, God, the Devil, and Hitler.
Well, why was the best years of The Simpsons so good?
Well, I think it was because people were still on the staff were still trying to explore all the characters and find out what stories there were in each of these 50 characters that were on the show. And I think, to tell the truth, I think there's still a lot of unexplored territory. There's never been a show on American commercial television with that many characters. And the normal sitcom has like 5. So you have 10 times as many people and 10 times as many stories to explore.
And then is there any input, I mean, with someone like yourself or all the other talented people who do the voicing, if you're reading and a line comes up and something pops in your head, is there any room to elaborate on the script?
They're very proud of their scripts, as well they should be most of the time. And so every once in a great while, I'll tell you where the most cast input is in these days. It's if something is written that is so wildly out of character.
Right.
So there was a scene where there was a show where Ned Flanders was trying to get intelligent design taught in the school. And, that's basically, that comes out of his character as a very devout fundamentalist Christian. And yet in the middle of that show, they had some joke about him making a pun on the name of Jesus Christ. And I said, look, I don't care, but Neddy would. He wouldn't do that. Well, we'll think about it. No, really, he wouldn't. That's so wrong.
Impossible to, I'm sure as it is, but I got to ask it anyway. Some favorite, like either episodes or situations with any of the characters. For instance, if you may go into character for 1 second, when the episode where Mr. Burns loses money and is on his own and goes shopping and is debating over the condiment, and it's either he has the two red bottles in his hand.
Now you see. Here's what you're doing. You're assuming that I remember lines from The Simpsons.
Well, we do them all day long,
I know.
Don't you?
I know, no. I worked there.
Come on.
What was that great traffic break you did last Thursday at 4:15?
The majors are filling it nicely.
Yeah. Let me tell you what my favorite episodes are, although I don't remember any lines in them either. But, it's like, I'll be stumbling around if you make me do that.
Okay.
But in season 3, there was an episode where Burns runs for governor.
Right,
the Three-Eyed Fish episode.
Yes.
And I think that's one of the great episodes in the history of the show. And then, like season 9, I think Homer eats the chili pepper and meets Johnny Cash as the psychedelic coyote. And I think that's about the most beautiful half hour of animation ever on American television, just in terms of the artistry of the wildness of the animation. So.
You mentioned the movie, which is coming this summer. And what can you tell us?
I can tell you good tickets are on sale. No, they have us sworn to secrecy, and they shred the scripts after we read them, and they have a code name for the movie when we go to the studio, and I came to the studio not knowing that, and so didn't know where to go because there was nothing that said The Simpsons.
Right.
And I was like getting frantic and they said, "Oh no, there's a code name now." Oh, good. Well, never too late to learn it. But yeah, it's a big secret thing. You know what's on the internet.
Sure.
That's as much as I know.
Yeah.
I have not seen one frame of the picture. What I know is they're still. Up till last week, we've been doing recording for it every week since last June. And I asked, "Are we done yet?" And they said, "No, there's more." So we're still going to be recording more.